Hello. Seems you're finally here. I'm glad. I was beginning to worry that something had happened to you. Anything can occur in the forest. This is a place beyond the reach of any human influence, you know. Though, it would seem that you're just fine. Oh, so it was that basket in your arms that was slowing you down. That makes sense. It does look awfully heavy. No doubt you had to tread carefully to ensure you didn't drop anything. If I may, though, would you allow me to carry it from now on? I am stronger than I look. Of course, I do not mind one bit. Anything I can do to help, I'm happy to. Though, do you think you could carry this bundle for me? I, don't have enough hands? Is that the correct phrasing? I've heard humans say it quite often. I'm glad. Yes, recently I have been doing my best to learn more about humans. They've always fascinated me, but before meeting you, I never had a real reason to try and understand them better. Now, though, well, I'd like to learn as much as I can, so I might be a better friend to you. Of course, you've already been so kind to me. It wouldn't feel right not to return the favor. Hmm? Oh, the bundle. Yes, it contains the food you asked me to collect. I tried to include as large a variety as I could. Though, if I may ask, what exactly is it that you're planning to do with all this? I have heard the word picnic before, but I still don't fully understand its meaning. Oh, yes, of course, we can walk as we talk. Here, I shall lead the way to the clearing I found. It's quite a lovely part of the forest. I believe it will be perfect for this picnic you have planned. Oh, so a picnic is a type of outing then? A meal? Oh, so is it similar to a restaurant? Ah, yes, I understand. Now it makes sense to me why you asked that I gather all these different foods. And I'm assuming by the smell of what's in this basket that you brought some human food too? I must say, the prospect of this picnic does excite me. Not only do I get to spend more time in your company, but I will finally get a real taste of what humans eat. No, I haven't eaten much human food at all. The only food that's ever been available to me is that which humans have discarded, and that's almost always immediately claimed by rats or city dogs. They need it more than I do, so I have never tried to take any. And I must admit, it's not exactly very appealing to me. But I'm sure any of the food that you have collected will be delicious. Oh, we're here. Yes, it's quite a lovely spot, isn't it? We have a gorgeous view of the night sky through the gap in the canopy above. The earth is soft and sweet-smelling from the nutrients that these trees provide. And just a little further in that direction, there is a river with a collection of small waterfalls. Though I wouldn't encourage wandering off towards it alone. Your eyes are not quite so attuned to the darkness as mine. I'd be worried you might fall in. All right, what is the next step in our picnic? The picnic blanket. Is it in this basket? All right, I will get it. Is this it? Ah, so this is a picnic blanket. It's quite large, and the color is very striking. You said I should just lay it out across the ground? Like that? All right. Would you like me to help you unpack the rest of the basket? Of course. Like I said before, I'm happy to help. Oh, wow! This is quite an array of food. I don't think I've ever seen so many different kinds in one place. And the smell. It's delicious. Oh, yes, my bundle. You can just open it up and set it alongside the rest of this. It's nowhere near as impressive as what you have brought, but I tried my best. Yes, my food is a little less elaborate. Though I tried to include as many different options as I could. Of course, I shall explain each one. There are several different types of fruits. Some of them have a hard shell on the outside, but they are quite easy to crack open. Then there are berries. I only selected the ones that I know for sure are harmless to humans such as yourself. I also collected some leaves. Most of these come with a lot of nostalgia? Is that the right word? I don't eat them all that much now, but back when I was a larva, I couldn't get enough of them. And last but not least, I found some honeysuckle. It's my favorite thing to eat. There's a lovely sweet nectar that's stored within the flower. To be quite honest, I have to restrain myself from eating too much of it. There's so much sugar in the nectar that large amounts can actually make me feel quite sick. It's lovely in moderation, though. I think it's comparable to your human candy. Well, that is all that I brought. I know it's probably all quite foreign for a human, so I won't be offended if you choose not to eat it. I'm just happy to share a bit more of my life with you. All right, it's your turn. Explain all these interesting dishes to me. Oh? Oh. Well, everything looks exquisite. I notice you didn't include any meat. I appreciate that. Meat isn't very appealing to me. I've always been far more interested in leaves and flowers. So, which one should I try first? This one? This is a nectar smoothie, you said. All right, I'll give it a taste. Oh, wow! It's like the honeysuckle nectar, but with so many other flavors. I can taste several different types of fruit all at once, but it's in a liquid form. And that wonderfully sweet undertone, is that wild honey? Wow, and you made this entirely by yourself? That's amazing. I don't think I've ever eaten something so delicious in my life. You truly are talented. I cannot wait to taste the rest of these. I'm sure they will all be just as delectable. I also wanted to thank you for suggesting this picnic. I've said this before, but I've never shared this kind of connection with anyone. Most others tend to be too scared to get close to me. And I know it can't have been easy for you to maintain this friendship. You've sacrificed your sleep to come out here and visit me during the night, and you have to consistently remain patient with regards to my wariness for human culture. I just really appreciate the effort you have put in for my sake. It means the world to me. Oh? You really mean that? Well, I can't really express how happy that makes me. To know I mean as much to you as you do to me. I hadn't even dared to dream of such a thing. Thank you. Of course, let's get back to the food. There are still so many yummy things I need to try. We shouldn't delay even another second. You can pick the next thing I eat. This one. All right, here I go. Did you enjoy the audio? If so, please don't forget to leave a like and make sure you subscribe to our channel. That way you'll never miss an upcoming video, and we can keep making fun memories together. To access our exclusive original character content aimed at adult listeners only, please go to our Patreon at patreon.com/Celesterra. If you want to commission your very own custom audio, you can visit our website at anigomi.com/commissions. We will definitely make your dreams come true. Well then, human, hope you sleep well tonight.